So here we are with Stephen today, and we're going to show you how to get tested for HIV at home. Well, today I feel very honoured to have Alfredo here today to do an HIV test on me. And obviously we know that my test is going to come back positive. I did actually have a dream last night that it came back negative, and I thought that would be great for the show, but no. So my test is going to come back positive. So we know that, but the whole reason for this is just to show you how easy it is, how safe it is, how fast it is, and how there's so many different places now that you can go and get tested. So with the help of Alfredo, we're gonna get me done. So I'm gonna just ask Alfredo, how long does the test take to for you to do it?
So taking the sample, which is a blood sample, it's just a tiny finger prick, and that's it. It should take around less.
Is it so?
No, it's nothing.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
It's nothing.
Okay.
Should take less than 1 minute. It's just a couple of seconds. Then the test itself can take up from 3 minutes up to 15 minutes. But honestly, at around 2 minutes, you should have your result ready.
Okay, that's great. And you work for a company called Spectra?
Yes, it's a well-being organisation. We're based in central London, and we do HIV testing in many places across the city. To give you an idea, we go to libraries, bars, parks, all sort of places. You can check our website. There you're going to find a list of the places where we go, the times as well, and you can always just come to our office, which is based at Ladbroke Grove nearby, and we can test you over there. Obviously it's free and confidential.
And I'll put all the details in the description box below, so if you want to get in touch with Spectra for any reason, then the details will be there.
Yeah, drop us an email, a phone call, whatever you want to.
So now I'm going to get Alfredo to explain the test to me, because it's been a long time since I've had the test, and I know things have changed so much over the years.
Yeah.
And I was actually telling Alfredo that it used to take 2 weeks for your results to come back. So when he said 3 minutes to 15 minutes for this test, I just thought, my goodness, things have changed. So can you just tell us a bit about the test, Alfredo, and how it works?
Okay, so the test, as I said before, it's just a small sample. It's just a finger prick on your finger, and then you get the result in around 3 to 15 minutes. Now, in order to get an accurate result, you should usually get tested 3 months after the exposure to HIV. This is because there is a window period. So let's say the exposure was today. If you get tested tomorrow, the test will come back negative. But after 3 months, chances are it will come as reactive. In some patients, it can take up to 6 months to get the result. That's why it is a good idea to get tested around twice a year, or even more than that. Depends on your needs.
And what does reactive mean?
It means that you could be HIV positive, but with this test here, we're not 100% sure. Chances are you are at around 99.7%.
Right.
So in order to test Stephen here today, what we need is obviously the test itself, a lancet to prick your finger, see, a plaster, hand sanitizer, if you're being really picky, a wipe to clean your finger,
Right.
a pair of gloves, and swabs as well. I'm just going to take off that lid on top of the test, that little capsule. Okay, so first of all, Stephen, could you please clean your hands with the sanitizer?
Yep, sure. Thank you.
Okay. Now I'm going to clean your finger with the wipe. Again, we're being really picky here. You don't need to clean twice. So I'm going to go for your index finger.
Okay.
Well, which is this one here.
I was going to say, which one?
Lost all my credibility. Okay, there we go. We're going to let it dry for a few seconds. I'm going to make a bit of pressure on your finger, and then I'm going to prick it. 3, 2, you okay? Nothing, right?
He's good, he's good.
So there we go. I can see some blood here. So I'm just going to place the test on top of the blood drop. And that's it. The test, suck it all up.
That's it.
That's it. There you go.
That was
some
simple.
pressure. Now what we need to do is I'm going to place the test on top of the capsule, and then you push down firmly. That's it. And I just leave it here for around 3 minutes. And that's it.
So 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Now, I kept thinking, what are we going to do with 3 minutes? But where are you from, Alfredo?
Spain.
Spain. So I'm going to do something really British, and that is...
Go on.
Have a cup of tea.
Of course it was a cup of tea. There is a blank space right here in the middle of the test. Now you're going to see a line on the top. That means that the test is working correctly. It's a control. If the test comes reactive, you'll see another line right at the bottom. It's quite faint, but we both saw it straight away after 1 minute.
Yeah.
And that means, again, that the test has reacted. Now, as I said before, this does not mean you are HIV positive. It means that you could be.
Okay. So
further testing is needed. I know it's easy to say, but do not panic. HIV is just 3 letters. It is not a sentence. In terms of life expectancy, it's nearly the same as someone who's HIV negative with today's treatment. And there are many treatments under development right now.
So I've had a reactive result. Is that the advice you would give me to go for further testing?
The advice I would give you, yes, it is to go for further testing in a sexual health clinic.
Okay. I know it's scary. I remember the days of going for an HIV test. Scary as anything. But you're better knowing than not knowing, because if you know, then you can get onto treatment and something can be done about it. People die of AIDS and HIV that is untreated. People that are positive, that are on treatment and are being seen by their doctors, have a nearly normal life expectancy now, don't they? So it's a completely different world from what it was with HIV.
Yep.
So that test just proves it.
In terms of testing, again, there are many options. You can do it by yourself at home, or you're more than welcome to do it with us at Spectra or a sexual health clinic, a GP practice, a hospital. There are many, many places where you can do it.
So you don't have to go to the GUM clinic.
I would recommend, actually, I recommend GUM clinics, because you can get tested for HIV, but at the same time, you can get tested for all other STIs in one go.
That's right, yeah.
So I would actually recommend that.
Yeah, you might as well get it all done in one.
Exactly.
Exactly. Look up Spectra's details. I'll put them in the description box below, and you can find out more about where they are, what they're doing, who they are, and all the things that they have available, all the where they'll be. Because I'm really surprised at some of the places that you guys are.
It's all that before.
Yeah, it's libraries and parks and things like that.
Yeah.
So if you're walking by and you see these guys, they have the pop-up tents, don't you?
Yes.
And look, go in and see them. It's very easy and very quick. I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Remember the things you have to do. Like this video, share it, comment and subscribe. And if you know anybody that you think is in need of an HIV test or has been worried about an HIV test, then send them this video, and hopefully that it will give them the information that they need to go forward with doing a test on their own or through Spectra. Okay, we will see you in 2 weeks' time. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.